Um, hey, hey, what's going on? What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. You know who I am. I'm the one and only. What I basically do is make YouTube videos about Amazon and working in Amazon. If you're new to Amazon as a delivery driver, I try to help you out as much as possible. But I'm trying to do bigger and bigger things. So the more subscribers I get, the more things we can do. And we can go from Amazon things to actually doing things we can do together as subscriber and YouTuber. So that'd be awesome. Anybody here today want to know about Amazon? Have any questions? Don't be afraid to leave it down in the description below or anything like that. Ricky the Slasher, what's going on, man? How are you today, man? Are you at work or are you off today? Gabriella, what is your reverse reissue fee? No idea. You're gonna have to talk to your DSP about that, because if they took money just because they checked my check me quitaron dinero de eso and mi delivery. So they took away money. You're gonna have to talk to your DSP about that, because I don't know what that is. When it comes to the money part and like payroll stuff, I can't really help you with that stuff. What's going on, Jeff? Ricky, what are you doing today, man? My DSP doesn't let me wear my Raiders football fitted hat. Why not, man? Maybe because they're not fans. Maybe they're Cowboys fans, you know? Maybe it's all about them Cowboys, even though they suck. Man, that shouldn't be a problem wearing the hat. As long as you wear it like before the station, keep it off. But after you leave the station, you can put it right back on, man. There shouldn't be a problem with that. Oh, Ricky's at a parking lot now, waiting for them to tell us when to leave for the warehouse. Hey, man. I know I got on a bit early today, but I just want to see maybe some morning people out here, see if they had any questions. Because I usually do it later on in the day. So, also, have you heard about the garage delivery? Shaking my head. It's so butt cheeks. Brian Ramos, did you know? That is new to me too. It happened to one of my delivery drivers, and I was confused at first, but I guess now Amazon is actually delivering to garages if the customer requests it. But when my delivery driver was going to deliver it to the garage, the person came out and said, "You're not supposed to be delivering to my garage. What are you doing?" So she was kind of confused, and I was kind of confused because I didn't hear anything about this at all until the day it actually happened. So yes, people are now delivering to garages. I guess they don't want things getting stolen or something like that. So, hey, man, it's going to happen. Things change, and you don't know, and you just follow what the freaking app tells you. 200 packages, 130 stops today. Not too bad. Hey, Ricky, that's not bad, man. I predict in your future, maybe some apartments, you'll struggle a little bit, just a little bit, but you'll get out in a good, decent time. Because I know you don't want to do a rescue, Ricky. Am I right or am I wrong? No rescues today in Ricky's future. Because he's going to say no. Yeah, guys, I started doing my Twitch channel, and it's pretty fun. Been playing some video games. I played a delivery game. That was funny as heck. It was strange, but funny at the same time. So if you haven't checked out my Twitch channel, go check it out. I am the DA Juan and Only, because apparently the Juan and Only is already taken up, man. Yeah, Ricky ain't about that life, man. He don't do rescues. He just, if he wants to, maybe once in a blue moon, he'll do a rescue. But he ain't about that life right now, right? He just wants to go home. Payday too, so always a good mood on payday. I got paid last Friday, so I don't get paid till next Friday. But payday's always a good day, baby. Always a good day. Your bank account no longer at $1. It's actually like at $700 now. Man, I remember as soon as I got paid, it goes straight to the bills, and then I'm poor again, man. Ugh. I ain't you too famous enough yet. I'll be handing you get 10,000, you get 10,000, you get 10,000, everybody gets 10,000. One day. My problem was with door closing, but then it would get stuck and wouldn't let me swipe to finish. Shaking my head, and I had to call the driver support only to be transferred to Amazon Key support. I don't know why they like throw new systems out there, and they're like testing it while you're delivering, which is kind of stupid in my opinion. But what can you do? It's Amazon, man. But yeah, delivering to garages is a new thing now we're doing apparently. So be careful, guys. Maybe some customers request it without even knowing it. So just make sure you wear your uniform, all right? Because you don't want anything happening to you. Breaking an entry kind of thing, and people defending themselves. In the van right now, about to load up, hoping for an easy day. Hey, Kendrick, I hope you get an easy day today too, man. Ricky the Slasher got an easy day. He's ready to go. 120 stops with 200 packages. Easy. 130 stops with 200 packages for Ricky the Slasher. You guys are going to have a good day, guys. You better drive safe, though. I also work for a DSP in San Antonio, Texas. You know, the Raiders Nation. No cowgirls here. Hey, man, the Cowboys year is next year. Not this year, next year. They suck, but nah, I don't even watch football. I just know that the Cowboys suck. My company just now started paying $16 PH for the $16 per hour for the step bands now. So I'm making 16 now. I guess that's good. You were making 15, right? Now you're making 16? Man, that's not bad. It used to be some people pay up to $17 an hour. So I guess each DSP their own. Callie J the other day told me that some people go up to $4 more if you drive the step bands. But it just depends on what DSP you work for. I work at 11:50 a.m. today. Hey, Brian. My DSP starts, because we're cycle 2. Brian, you're cycle 2. My DSP starts at 12:05, and our wave time to get to the station is 12:35. I had 150 stops yesterday with 250 packages, and most of them stops were apartments, right? Apartments, man. Have you guys ever delivered to a Whole Foods? I delivered to a Whole Foods once, and they got like 70 packages. I was like, how the heck do I have like 300 packages? And one of them has 70 stops. I mean, 70 packages. I went to a Whole Foods. Got lost for a minute, but we got it taken care of. Do you pay for the van hire over in the USA? The van hire? What do you mean, like a van rental, like renting a van? Or what? A van hire over in the USA? Where are you at, Paul? Are you in the UK? My DSP sucks then. Hey, man, at least you're getting paid more, right? But something's better than nothing. And if you ever decide to transfer, you have your certificate thing, and you can just take it with you to the other. If they allow it, you can just take it to the other DSP, and maybe they'll pay you more, man. You never know. It sucks when get dark quicker. Yes, daylight saving happened, and I didn't even know it. I was like, what the heck? And did you know that USA is the only people in the world that do daylight savings? And do you pay for van rentals in the USA? Yes. So DSPs can do this contracting where they pay for the rentals, and depending on how many rentals the DSP gets, the Amazon can actually reimburse them for it. So it's like a win, sort of, kind of lose, sort of. Jess, how are you doing? How are you today? Should get a bonus pay for every time we hit our head on the van's headliner. Dude, I've done that so many times, especially those white vans. Oh my God. I've hit my head and it hurt like hell. I like, you know, when you're like getting out of the van, but you're getting out backwards, you just fall. That's happened to me too. uh, I've opened the door, the side doors to the white vans, and I've actually like not been looking and hit myself in the face. And so many struggles, man. It happens. It happens. just don't let nobody know. Brian Ramos, my DSP just got a step up vans and asked them how much more of a raise, and they said they have to wait for Amazon to let them know. Is that BS? I guess how much. I guess they're waiting on how much to see how their routes are going to work, and depending on how many packages they get is how much they get paid. They only get paid like, depending, like 10 cents per delivery or something like that. So it just adds up when you have so many deliveries. But your DSP has to decide how many step vans they're getting, how many people they have to train, and how much they're going to pay everybody that gets into step vans. So I guess just depends on how much more volume the Amazon's going to give your DSP. 190 rental over in the UK. Dang, that's a lot, right? 190. But if Amazon reimburses you for that, you'll win more than lose. So that's good. Andrea, Salom, Noloms, welcome. How are you? I'm just nervous about starting this job, but I think I should be okay. Andrea, you'll be fine. Trust me. Watch my videos. I give a lot of tips on how to do this job that Amazon does not give you. Like, I give you a ton. Like, you'll go to training, Amazon's training, 2-day training, but they don't really train you on like the Rabbit. The Rabbit's what you use to like scan all your packages and everything like that. So watch that. It's called Amazon Flex 2020. I have it on my videos. It's gonna help you just to get like the hints and how to make the device work in your favor instead of having to bend to its will. You know what I'm saying? Ricky, Brian Ramos, I went through the same process, bro. Been driving step vans for like 3 months now. Just got a $1 raise. Hey, sometimes it's $1, sometimes it's $2. Some DSPs, like I said, go up to $4. Electric vans are out on the road, mostly in California, but by 2021 they want 100,000 on the road, and I really want one of those. I don't drive anymore. I'm an HR assistant now. I don't know why I quote it, because I am, but I've been on the road. I've been a dispatcher. Now I'm an HR, and I know almost everything about Amazon. And if I don't know the answer, I try to get you guys the answer as soon as I can. So if you have a question, leave it in the comments below, and I'll definitely try to get back to you. But yes, the electric vans mostly in Cali, and I want to get them here in Texas because they look more comfortable in my honest opinion. The seats look more comfortable. When it gets cold, they have heated seats. The steering wheel's heated. They have a big old, instead of looking at your Rabbit for GPS, you can actually see the big screen. Kind of like a Tesla. You ever seen the Tesla? They have the big screen in the middle. So you can just follow that. Big Brian Ramos, I currently get paid $15.70. Can't read today. I currently get paid $15.75 an hour. I hope it's at least $1 or $2 raise and not a 50-cent raise. It better not be a 50-cent raise. Shoot. Ricky says you get about the same amount of deliveries and stops. So I guess it just depends on where you're located. You might get bigger boxes and stuff. So Jess, love this job, but I haven't done winter delivery. I'm worried about here in Indiana. Does it get like snowing, cold? Make sure you get yourself some nice gloves. You might have to spend a pretty penny on it, but get some nice gloves that actually work with the screen, because you get those gloves that say they work with the screen, but they don't work. Because if it gets real cold, your hands are going to start hurting. Matt Big. Thank you, man, for helping us. God bless you. You're welcome, man. Yeah. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate you. Andrea, don't be nervous. Your first day should be a nursery route. Of course, there are some DSPs that just throw you into the sharks. So I wish you the best of luck. Hopefully you didn't get that DSP. But stay cool, stay calm, breathe. You'll be okay. Trust me. You're just driving and delivering the package, okay? It's gonna be okay. A-okay. What is HR? Human resources. David Fuentes, I'm getting electric. Did you get it already today, David, or what? David's in New York. He's getting the electric van. You definitely have to show me when you get it. That'd be awesome. Yeah, the electric vans are gonna have heated seats, heated steering wheel. I think heated armrests too. How did you become HR assistant? Do you go to college and you are directly employed through Amazon or still a DSP? So I'm still with my DSP, and I guess they just like me enough to ask me, because I was a dispatcher and they were just needing people to help out. And they actually, I guess they liked me enough to ask me. And I said, sure, why not? I guess. So I just took it. Yeah, you get about the same amount of packages. So Ricky's driving the step-up van. He got certified and everything. So the certificate you get for the step vans, it's only for Amazon. It's not for any other place. So it's not like you'll be driving. If you took that certificate to, let's say, truck driving place, I don't know where, it's not going to help you. Yeah, you get about the same amount of stops, but more packages and more oversized packages. Yeah. Also, the step-up vans have 2 shelves on it. So you have like a top row and a middle row, and then you can use your floor too. Am I correct, Ricky? Very snowy. Does Amazon give us extra time due to conditions? That depends on your DSP. So your DSP might have a cutoff time, but even though you have a cutoff time, you have to be back at a certain time. Amazon, I think, wants everybody to stop around 10:30-ish. So yes, they want you to stop at a certain time, but they want you to deliver other packages. So if you bring a lot of packages back, it's kind of like, hey, your DSP can't deliver what they need to deliver, so let's take some volume away. Give it to another DSP that actually can do it. But it depends. If it's really snowy and slick and stuff like that, they'll take it a little bit easier on you because they understand the roads are slick, because safety is a really, really big priority at Amazon. That's why they make you wear vests and all that, even though you don't want to wear them. They make you wear vests and turn on your hazards, honk your horn, and all that stuff. But yeah, if it gets really slick, they'll understand to a degree. Just take it slow, and your life over Amazon packages any day. The customer can wait 2 extra days if they have to. Your life up here, these packages way down here, okay? So if it gets very slick on the road, you start sliding, do not stomp on the brakes, okay? Slowly let go of the gas and steer the van. Steer it. It's gonna be sliding, but don't stop on the brakes. If you stop on the brakes, it's just gonna go. Just keep going straight. Steer it, and it'll slowly start turning to where you want it to go. Been getting like 2 carts full oversized. Dang, Ricky, they're making you work, boy. How many totes do you get? About like 10, 15? Your friend already has an electric van? Dang. David gets paid $17 in New York. Is that a good pay in New York, or is that like a low pay compared to the cost of living? I know people that work at like grocery stores and only get paid $8 an hour and actually live off of that here in Texas. And I'm like, how do you live off of $8 an hour? How do you live off of $10 an hour? How do you live off $11.50 an hour. I can't, like, I wouldn't be able to afford a thing. So like I say, guys, this doesn't have to be your permanent job, but at least it's not $8 an hour. It's not $10 an hour. You can work here for, let's say, 3 days and still make more than somebody that's working for $8 an hour. Now, I mean, Brian Ramos, awesome dude. Thank you for all you do, bro. You and Victor's channel are the best. Hey, you got it, man. We're growing, baby. We're growing. We're gonna make some big things happen in the future. So that's including you guys. Maybe you guys will win some money in the future. But we just gotta wait and see if I get big enough to do that kind of stuff. I want to. That'd be awesome. But we just gotta wait and see. What is your dog's name? My name is Jib. So my dog name, she's a girl. Her name is Luna. I have another dog. It's a girl too. Her name is Lola. Then I have a little boy dog, little Chihuahua. His name is B, like a bumblebee, because when he's cute, but when he bites, it stings like heck. Hope more collab videos on the way. Hey, man, whenever Victor wants to, I'm down. You can get stuck off nothing. What do you mean, silver lining? Stuck off nothing. Ricky gets about 10 to 12 totes a day. Sometimes more, sometimes less, just depends on the day, if I'm not mistaken, Ricky. Do you stack it by threes, or do you use the shelves in regular prime band? Not in the step band, because in the step band, there's a lot more room. But in the regular band, do you stack yours by threes and then just organize it that way? Or do you like stack it by, you just throw it inside? How do you do it, man? David, hi. 18 in Colorado. You got 18 totes in Colorado? Wait, what are we talking about? Silver? I'm so lost. For Christmas, I'm getting $2 raise. Hey, I think they did that. I think we got that last year too. I think Amazon, not your DSP, but your Amazon does give like a $2 raise for the whole month, if I'm not mistaken. I'll confirm that later, but I believe they do give it for the whole month. What's up with 3 houses being considered one stock baseball player? Hey, man, I hate it too. I don't know why they do it. They should consider that multiple stocks. But yes, I've had one stop, especially at apartments. One stop you can have in one stop at apartments, you can have up to 12 stops inside that one stop. Trust me, I know it's frustrating. I hate it too. Like I said before, one stop, you can be at front of the house, and then 2 houses down as you're within that same stop, that's another stop, and then back there, that's the other stop. So you have to deliver within one stop, you have to deliver 3 packages to 3 different locations, basically. Jack Luke, how are you, man? Do you organize your packages by the tote or by the route? What? So your route is basically the whole thing. The totes are all your route, okay? Depending on what you use, pick sheet or rabbit, I organize by what your pick sheet says or by what your rabbit says. You can do LIFO, last in, first out. The last one you get delivered, the last one you put into your van, it's gonna be the first one you deliver. Or you can do it in reverse. You can put the first one you deliver in first and then work that way. But it's all up to you, man. The rabbit's gonna guide you step by step. So your first delivery should be your first tote, the easiest one to get to, okay? So basically, I'm organizing by the route, I guess you can say. But we have pick sheets, and I organize by where the pick sheet says. Because if the pick sheet says you're delivering, this tote is number 1, this is the first one I'm gonna deliver. I think I have a picture. Hold on, let me show you. I don't know if you guys have pick sheets or not. I don't know why they don't give y'all pick sheets, but they give us at my DSP digital pick sheets through all our drivers. That way, it makes it a lot easier for them to check everything. Where is it? It's right here. I can't find it. I had it for you guys, I promise. Here it is. Lower the screen. Can you guys see that? Okay, sweet. You can see a little bit, not too much. I have videos on this, guys, so please make sure to check that out. So basically, this is where you're gonna park. Why does it keep doing that? Stop. Up here is where you're gonna park. Down here is your pick sheet your route number. So if you're CX229, that's your route number. MX163, we use MX. That's my route number, for example. Our deliveries, our DSP, we use MX everything. So MX123, MX256, MX204. Those are what our routes are, which is down here. Then you have the totes down here. It's 1 through 5. So let's say we had 5 totes that day, 1 through 5. And then this is going to be the first one we deliver. And down here is going to be the last one we deliver. Stop raising. And then that's how I organize it from the bottom up. So the last one I'm going to deliver goes in first. And then the first one I'm going to deliver goes in last. And that just makes it a lot easier for me to organize it. That way I don't have anything on top of the first one I'm going to deliver. So it just depends, man. That's basically it. So our pick sheet, I like it because it shows us everything we have for the day. Like it'll show us our first tote, and it tells us we have 13 packages in that first tote. Okay, and then the overflow, it shows over here you have 3 overflow, 1 overflow, and then down here it tells us the total number of packages. Like for example, today I'll have 66 packages total. And commercial packages is usually like a business or a apartment. So if commercial packages is a lot, you'll know you have a lot of apartments that day. Oh, that boy Victor, what's going on, man? Hey, what's going on? Yeah, man, I got early today because there's some people that just like being early birds, you know? Oh, Silver. So Silver got stuck in the snow. Those trucks get stuck in 1 inch of snow. Hey, did you get stuck in a Prime van or one of the white Chevy vans or like Ram vans? I don't mind driving any van as long as it doesn't have this wall blocking me. That way I can just walk to the back. Because I hate getting off and going around just to open the door or anything. So I would get paid 20 then. Dang, girl. Boy, you're getting paid a lot. $20 an hour. So guys, in Christmas, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I'll make sure, I'll check. But during Christmas month, December, I think Amazon gives $2 extra. $2 extra. So let's say you're making 15, you'll be making 17. Ricky, I only drive the step van, so I organize them in the shelves for the first to last bin in the back of the van. Okay, so you do first to last. Hey, if you have enough room to do that, heck yeah, do it. That way you can just go in order 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and just deliver that way. Labor abuse, basically. Big Bear, what is the best way to organize your oversized? I just throw it in there and I'll deal with it when I get to stop especially. In the beginning, if you don't have time, like when you're at the station and you don't have time to deliver, I'd say just throw it in there. And then you can go to a gas station right after you leave the station because they want you just have a certain time to be at the station and load up and get out. Once you leave the station, you can go organize it. But if you have enough time to do it at the station, you can. The yellow sticker on the packages, on all the oversized, all the overflow, there's a yellow sticker on them. It can be C16.4C. Put them all together, 16.4C, or B16.2B. Put them all together and then throw them all. As long as they're together, you'll know that they belong to that one location. So for example, if you open up your tote and you look at all the packages in that tote, all the packages within that one tote are gonna have a yellow sticker, and they're gonna be 16.1C. All right, the delivery you're at is a 16.1C, and you cannot find the package in the tote. And you remember, oh, my oversized, they also have a yellow sticker. Let me look at the 16.1Cs. Maybe it's over here. Oh, there it is. There's the address. The sticker is the same. I gotta deliver this one. So I basically bunch up the yellow stickers, all the 16.1Cs together, and all the 18.4Bs together. And then you can look at your rabbit, and it tells you on the itinerary which one goes first. You can follow the list. If you don't have a pick sheet, you can follow the list. Okay, the first ones I'm gonna deliver is 18.1Cs. Keep scrolling. Okay, 18.1Cs, and here next is 16.1Ds. Okay, all 16.1Ds be delivered second. So you can organize it that way as well, if that makes any sense. It's 7:57 a.m. Dang, bro, you up early. Holy hand grenades. Hey, bro, I like that picture though. Nice. Amazon Flex is unreliable most of the time. Can't believe a multi-billion-dollar company can't fix all the freaking bugs in their app. I agree with you, man. True, true, true. A lot of the time, it's like 80%, 70% okay, and then the rest is just trash. Telling you to go down alleyways and stuff like that. Or every time I follow the Amazon Flex app, and it's my first time at one location, I've never been to it before, it takes me to a fire exit at an apartment. A freaking fire exit or the emergency exit, and nobody can go in or out of that place unless you're like a ambulance or something like that. So yes, the Flex app sucks. It's not the best in the world, but it's not the worst in the world. I literally just woke up right now, 7 a.m. Hey, bro, hop on in. Come on. What are you doing? Hey, Juan, what's the most you've been seen driver be ahead in the stop? The most I've ever seen a driver be ahead in the stop? You were 75 ahead yesterday? Holy crap, that's really good. The most I've ever seen a driver be ahead was probably 50 or so. And I'm like, how? But I kind of get it because it was all houses. And sometimes you can kind of cheat the system if your Flex app hasn't updated. So some of you guys, the Flex app has updated and you have a mandatory lunch. So you can't deliver within those 30 minutes. But some of you guys still haven't got that update and can still deliver during your lunch, and you don't have a mandatory lunch. So you know how you're supposed to take a 30-minute lunch? Some people can make their SPH go up just by working those 30 minutes. Just know you don't get paid for those 30 minutes, but you can work through your lunch and get your SPH skyrocket. Jack Luke, I got you. I saw a vid where the driver manual shows the directions of the route. I tried this and it caused me to have to go different totes. Yep, clearing one tote at a time takes me in such a weird way. Yeah, so what you can do there is, I know you can go to the map. So the top left menu, go to itinerary. There's 3 sections. I've shown this in multiple videos. If you see my Flex app 2020, it shows you like a visual. But go to top left corner, the little burger sign, the menu, go to itinerary, then hit map. Once you get to the map, zoom in. Let's say you're an apartment complex, right? Zoom in, and you can click on each dot, okay? It can be dot 25, dot 36, and dot 80, okay? And that same apartment complex. So the app is gonna make you, if you don't switch it around, it's gonna make you leave the apartments and then come back later just to deliver at the same location. It's happened to me before. So anyways, you can click on the dot, preview the route, go find the find that package, right? It's gonna give you the address, and if you go to your itinerary, it shows you it's 18.6C. That's the yellow sticker, remember, 18.6C. Okay, let me find the tote that has all the stickers, 18.6C. Go find that tote real quick. Look at the sticker. It doesn't matter what package. 16.1D, 15.2D. No. Oh, 18 points, whatever I said, 18.1C. Oh, here it is. Sweet. Let me look for that address. Okay, cool. Found it. Got the package. Got the first one. Put it to the side. You get delivered that one. Go to the next stop. That's at the same location. It's just stop 35. Click on it. Preview the route. This one's 16.1D. Okay, gotta look for the address. Look for the tote. Let's see. Tote. This tote doesn't have 16.1D. Next tote. Okay, here's 16.1D. Grab that package. Set it to the side, and then look for the last one. That same way. Set those three to the side, and then click on. I guess it will stop 25. You're on set 25. Start 25. Preview the route. Start delivery. You're already there. Deliver that package. Go back to the map. Look for stop 35. The second one you'll get delivered. Click on the little circle on the map. Click on it. Preview the route. Start delivery. Deliver that one, and then the same one for the third one. Go to the itinerary. Then go to the map. Click on that. Zoom in. Click on that one, and then you can deliver that one. So that way, you deliver everything that goes in those one apartments instead of having to deliver one, leave, then come back and deliver that, and then leave again, and then come back to the same apartments. So like I always say, when you get to apartments, go to your top left menu, itinerary, and map, zoom in. See how many stops you have in this one location. That's a little trick to help you guys out. Look at the yellow stickers. Yellow stickers help a lot. Hey, Michael, day off, man. Does it matter taking picture label face up or down? Amazon wants you to face the address away. They don't want people to be able to see the address. So just face it somewhere where it's not, you can't see the address, and you should be fine. So label facing down, label facing away. Good morning, Jose. What's going on, man? I have 147 stops today, rural area. Dang. It's gonna be a good day, man. Is this a good day for you? Is it an easy day? Hard day? I have 180 ahead before. You've been 80 ahead before? Jesus Christ, David. Jess, they don't want us to use reverse too much, but the darn navigation messes with us. I started scanning to turn around. Okay, so in the navigation, I know what you're talking about, Jess. In the navigation, when I'm driving, right, it says go north on this street, and you're following it, right? And it says make a left on this street and keep going northbound or whatever. Remember which way it told you to go. Okay, so let's say you make your stop. You're making your stop, and it told you, hey, go north on this street, and then your stop is on this street, and you're facing north, right, as you're going. Remember that, because when you get back into the van, it's gonna say go south on this street, and then go straight, right? So if you remember, hey, I'm going north, and it's telling me to go south, I need to turn around. That way you're not like 3 blocks down the street and it's telling you to turn around in the GPS. So try to remember which direction you're going. That's gonna help you out a lot. Trust me, help me out a lot. Especially during Christmas time. I didn't have time to slow down, baby. I had to deliver. Let's see. Hold on, I got a text real quick. Okay. Take a picture before my lunch and use my personal phone GPS. You take a picture before my lunch and use my personal phone GPS. Where do you use Mentor on? Do you use it on there? Oh, I see you. Can you do that? Because the app doesn't allow it. Oh, wait. But you won't be able to deliver it if you use your personal phone, right? Because the app is locked. Am I wrong? Because don't they lock the app if you had that update? I work through my lunch. I always work through my lunch because I always wanted to get home as fast as possible. I didn't want to be out there forever. Just a tip. Just a tip, and hopefully it doesn't get fixed. You can take your lunch anytime you want. Yes, you can take your lunch anytime you want. So you can also do that thing where you deliver all day and you take your lunch after you're done delivering. You can do that too. But usually I don't do that because I just want to go home. But some people do that. They work through the lunch, or they wait to the end of the shift if they're finishing early and just take their lunch after their shift. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that, guys. Checking to see. Okay, never mind. Nothing. Okay. Yeah, I still ain't got the update. I hope I never get it. 30-minute break can easily really slow you down. Yup. Especially now it gets dark at 5. I'm trying to be done before dark. Dude, trust me, I know. Like, I remember when I didn't take a lunch, I'd finish at a really good time. But they told us, like one time they told us we have to take a lunch. And I took my lunch, and I just felt like I slowed down so much. Like, I couldn't finish at a good time. I was like, this lunch thing is killing me, man. How do you put the rabbit on airplane mode and work through lunch? How about put your rabbit in airplane mode and work through lunch? That's a good idea. So if you have a rabbit and let's say you had no signal, right? And the GPS isn't working, you can actually put your rabbit in airplane mode and use the offline maps. This should be downloaded to the app, but there's an offline map. But just know when you're using the offline maps, it's not gonna tell you, hey, make a left here, make a right here, go north on this. No, it's a dot, and you just have to follow the dot to that one stop. So make sure you're following that dot. It's not gonna tell you make a left or a right, okay? I hate how it locks you out for 30 minutes. You got that, baseball player? Yeah, not everybody has that update. Baseball player, does the app tell you it's gonna lock you out, or does it just randomly lock you out? Let me know. Michael Emmanuel, remember, don't leave the warehouse property if rearranging van and you must deliver the first stop. Don't leave the warehouse property if rearranging van and you must. So at our station, they want us to pack up and go. So depending on how your DSP wants you to do it, you might just have to throw everything inside and rearrange later. Stop at a gas station, rearrange, or if you can, rearrange at the warehouse if you can. Thanks. Score is high, but I need to stop showing addresses. Hey, what's up? Thanks. Score is high, but need to stop showing address. Jose Flores, have you done garage key delivery? No, that is actually new. I didn't know about it until like a day ago, 2 days ago. But yes, some deliveries are being asked to be taken to the garage now. I don't know if the customer knows about it, because one of the customers told one of my delivery drivers that you shouldn't be doing that, but that's what the app said. So it's strange. So be careful, guys. You are now delivering to garage doors or inside the garages. So please be careful when doing that. Amazon's cutting down on speeding and fast reverse. You could get fired. Dang. I don't understand the reverse part. I understand it in some, if there's like no way to, if there's like a lot of ways to turn around, but sometimes you just can't help reversing, which sucks. But some people are bad at reversing. Like some people just like don't see a lot. They'll back into a mailbox or something. That's why they're stopping reversing. People be backing up into everything, be backing up into cars, be backing up into pole lights, light poles, be backing up into mailboxes. Some of you guys are bad drivers, and you know you are. Which way is north? I forget my Boy Scout company. North is that way, bro. The way I know which way is north is I live near downtown, and then depending on which way I'm coming from downtown, that's how I know which way I'm going. So right now I'm northbound from downtown Dallas. Garage key yesterday, some houses once in a while. So yeah, that's new. So is it like an app and it opens the garage door, or how does that work, Michael? David, no, it does not lock it. I am personal on my. Oh, it doesn't lock it on your personal phone, so you can still deliver from your personal. Nice. Kevin Martinez, what are some tips when driving at night? It's hard to see and driving way, and a driving way is really long. Driveway is really long. Dude, trust me, in the rural areas, when I used to deliver, because we started at 12:05, right? And then I delivered in the countryside, and then it would get dark around 6, 7. Dude, I couldn't see a single thing. It's like, Jesus Christ. Turn on the high beams if you have to, man. Those high beams, they're gonna help you a lot. Like, if you can't see at all, use those high beams. They're gonna help you a lot, especially when it's super dark outside. Dude, it gets scary. It gets really scary out there. High beams, your DSP should provide you with a flashlight. Your rabbit should have a flashlight. They give you a charger. Some chargers have flashlights on them too, so use all the light you can. If you want to buy your own personal flashlight, you can. Some guy uses a head flashlight, so he puts it over his head, and that has a little bulb here. You can use that as well, man. Big Bear, when you finish scanning on your packages to take your lunch route, your route through Waze for your first stop, hopefully have a good time when your lunch is done. When you finish scanning on all your packages, take your lunch, route your route through Waze for your first stop, hopefully have enough time that your lunch is done. Oh, like instead of using the Flex app, use Waze. You can do that. My DSP must take lunch before 12:30. Dang, it's a must for you, huh? Our DSP, anybody can take lunch whenever they want. David Fuentes, I am on my personal phone. It doesn't lock it. That's awesome. So trick around your lunch, apparently, guys. So if your mentor is not on your personal phone, you can use your Flex app on your personal phone. So if you're delivering with your rabbit and you decide to use your app on your phone, everything you deliver here transfers to your personal phone. If you have the update, it won't let you deliver even if you use your personal phone, since it's the Amazon Flex app that locks. Okay, so apparently it works for you, David, nobody else. Oh, you don't have the update. Okay. Your rabbit shuts off at a specific time. What? So it's like a timer on your rabbit? What the heck? I can understand why the app locks you out for lunch. Your employee could get in a lot of trouble if you report that they aren't allowing you to take lunch. So they're covering their own rear. Yep, facts, BJP, facts. Usually what I do is throw the overflow. However, and I organize them as I go. It helps me out a lot. I am in and out of the warehouse. Hey, some people can do it that way, Victor. If you just throw it in there and you can organize it later on, awesome. If you can't, then you can't. Do whatever feels more comfortable to you guys. Don't just take a specific way and try to do it, even if you don't like it. Find your way. Find the way you're going to like to do it. At first, give you a reminder to take your break, and then the second time it forces you to go to the break page and start your break. Okay, I see. Gives you a reminder, then it forces you. Okay, awesome. Now I know, because I haven't gotten it. I just want to know how that works. I thought it's just like you just deliver and you come back and you just can't deliver for 30 minutes. The reverse don't affect score anymore. The reverse has never affected my score. I used to reverse all the time, like all the time. And it never affected me in a negative way. It would record it, yes, but it didn't affect me. How do they define fast reverse? Accelerations are often faulty. Not sure, but I'm guessing is if your mentor feels like it's moving too fast, it's gonna count it as a, like, for example, if you went too fast forward, fast acceleration. So fast reverse, same deal. Just make sure your phone is somewhere where it won't move. That might help you out. Michael says go underneath 5 miles per hour and you should be fine. So try that out. Maybe it's gonna help you. Some areas I drive don't have a choice but to reverse. Facts, man. So if you don't have a choice, do it because you don't have a choice. If you have a choice, don't reverse. But if you don't, just reverse. I have section 2 deliveries up. I have section 2, cycle 2 deliveries up to 9:30, and I'm so afraid to deliver in the projects after dark. I'm afraid to deliver in the projects after dark too, man. It can get scary. It can get dangerous. I've been to like apartments where they're like people hanging out, just chilling outside their apartments. And it's like a group of like 5, 10 guys. And I'm just like, don't look at me, don't look at me. Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? They're like, oh, we good, man. And then I just keep going. I acknowledge them, but I try not to make eye contact because it's like 10 of them, it's only one of me. Or I just try to be nice and be like, hey, guys, how's it going? And they just like, hey, how's it going, man? And some of them joke with you. Some of them don't say nothing, but just do you, man. Do you. Automatic garage / crazy. Residents usually have a place to turn around all the way at the end of the house. After all, the owners need to turn around too. Some of them do, some of them don't. So you, make sure you look at the residents, and if you can make the U-turn, I wouldn't mind doing it. But if you cannot U-turn, it's too tight of a space, don't do it. If you can't reverse, especially don't do it. Sports Guy 89. Sports Guy 89. I hate when people who live in apartments who have the Amazon locker order big items and that won't fix inside. They won't fit inside. Yup. Dude, I have it. The locker's like this big and then the box is like this big. I'm like, this is not gonna fit. What the heck? And the customer gets upset I didn't deliver to the locker. Who cares? Forget what the customer says at that point. Like, it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. What do you want me to do? Typically, the first overflow are the last stops. Typically, yeah. If the people who put them on the carts correctly, if they put them on the carts correctly, yes. But sometimes some people just throw them on the carts. They don't care. Jose Flores. So today I did my first delivery with the garage key and the rabbit. Hold on. So today I did my first delivery with the garage key and the rabbit opened and closed the door for my surprise. There was a dog inside. I wonder if the customer knows we're delivering in the garages. That's what I'm saying, man. One of my delivery drivers went to the garage and she couldn't open the door, right? But the customer came to her. I guess she saw her or something. She spoke with the customer and the customer's like, no, you shouldn't be delivering to my garage. You should be delivering to my front door or whatever. They're like, so the customer was confused. So I guess there's an option now, and the customer probably picked it without even knowing. So I guess knock on the garage. Make sure there's not a dog inside. Yeah, man, I've heard. It's crazy in New York. Anybody blasting or you're delivering, just hear people blasting at each other. Bang, 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 bang. Hey, Anthony Cruz loading that van. You doing that LIFO method, bro? Jam Rich. I turned on the stabilization mode on my phone. Got perfect score on eMentor. Is there stabilization mode? Stabilization mode. Let me see. Stabilization mode. Dude, I don't see that. Let me search it. Settings. This is an iPhone, by the way. Stabilization. Switch. Stabilization. Switches. Switch control. Switch control allows you to put your iPhone by sequentially highlight items on the screen that can be activated through adaptive accessories. I don't see it. Stabilization mode. I don't see it. I don't see it. Hey guys, if you ever somewhere and you have an iPhone, they have this new app. translate, real life translate. So let's say you go to a Hispanic place, right? And all you know is English. You can type in whatever, enter, hi, my name is the Juan and only. How are you today? Do you know where apartment 106 is? Is all right. It's English. Go check this out. So if you guys ever need like a translator, Vietnamese, a Russian, let's say you go to a Russian place, you have no idea, you can use the app to translate on your iPhone.
Hola, me llamo Juan y ¿cómo estás hoy? ¿Sabes dónde están los apartamentos 106?
And they can help you out, man. You can even speak into it and they'll help you out. So I said, hi, my name is Juan and only. How are you today? Do you know where apartment 106 is? So if you ever need a translator, use your iPhone. It has like a on-the-spot translator for you. Gas station shooting yesterday in the hood. Dude, didn't make the news doing multiple drive-bys. Really? That didn't make news? That's crazy. It's crazy how the media picks and chooses what they want to show, which I think sucks because it can just like start riots and stuff like that. So they'll show a small part of the story, but they won't cover the whole thing. They just want to cover whatever will cause drama in some sort of way. Guys, today I'm about to go to GNC, get me some pre-workout because I didn't work out yesterday. So today we're gonna go hard. So tomorrow's video might be a workout video. I don't know yet. I'm thinking about it. Do you guys need a specific video for Amazon or anything like that? Do you have a specific video that I didn't put that you guys have questions on? Let me know in the comments below. But tomorrow's video, I think it's going to be a workout video. Not 100% sure. We'll see, since a lot of people have been requesting me to actually do a workout video because they want to lose weight. Yeah. Hey, you gotta get them gains too, Victor. I'm gonna go to Cali. We're gonna work out, man. You know what? I should come to Cali and you should take me on a ride along, bro. Show me how it's done, the real way, the Victor Fuentes way. Omar Dabs. Hey, what's going on? Hey, Juan, good morning. I'm your silent subscriber for weeks now. I appreciate your videos about Amazon tips, and I want to ask if you can transfer to another DSP. I don't know about transferring, but you can quit and get hired at a different DSP. Juan, 2025, right? 2024. Yeah, so I don't know if you can transfer because I don't think your DSP is going to allow you to transfer, but you can apply, get hired for your 2 weeks notice. If you want, I recommend doing it just so you don't burn bridges, but put your 2 weeks notice and then go to the other one, man. Seen Mikas had 4 days off. They just called me into work, baby. Let's go. Bro, you have 4 days off? Hey. Nah, bro, you're going to kill me. My van drove by gas stations many times. Sorry. Huh? I'm down. It would be awesome whenever you're down here. Let me know. Hey, man, if I ever go to Cali, I'm going to let you know. We can do a collab, man. I'm like, hey, Victor, I know you're on the clock. Come pick me up, bro. Gonna have a ride along, unofficial ride along. That'd be funny as heck. 2 Amazon drivers get fired today for doing a ride along. What are your thoughts on that? That'd be funny. But yeah, let me know, guys. Definitely, if you have like Amazon questions, if you want a specific video. I know somebody asked me about how to load your van. That's why I made that video, because some people don't know how to load their vans at all. Some people just get thrown into the sharks, even right after training, and they don't even know how to use the rabbit yet. Some people just get thrown in there, man. So I know it sucks, But yeah, ask questions. If you don't ask, you don't know, and we can make things happen. I want to do really exciting things. I'm just trying to figure out how to do it, guys. I'm trying to involve my subscribers in it, so I want to give you guys prizes and stuff like that, and make you guys like help you out if I can. Hopefully, one day give you like a lot of money. But I want to do things that involve money to help you guys out, especially during this pandemic stuff. I want to, I guess, kind of way pay you guys back. But I want to do things like that. So I'm just trying to figure out how this is going to work in my head, how I'm going to play it out, and how things are going to work out in total. So I want to do some fun things with you guys, especially my subscribers. We'll see how it goes. I'm still thinking about it. I don't have it down 100% yet, but I'm brainstorming. I'm really brainstorming. I need to get a team together, and maybe we can do things, make things happen. That'll be awesome. Michael Emmanuel had another company driver ask how my DSP was and started work a few weeks later. Yeah, man. So if you ever want to work at DSP, ask another driver. If you see one, hey, how's your DSP? How much do they pay? How do they pay? Do they pay this way? Like if you work 5 hours, do they pay your whole day? Or do they just pay what you work? Or hey man, ask other people. And if you like the way that sounds better, you can make that switch. Not by transferring, but by applying. Hey Juan, Nappy Beauty, what's up? Hey Juan, at our DSP, we get 2 rabbits, one for Mentor and one for Flex. Hey, that's awesome. You can use your personal phone to jam out on Bluetooth on your van. Not all DSPs do that. Not all DSPs have enough rabbits to give to, not enough DSPs have enough rabbits to give them 2 for each driver. But yeah, if they're doing that, definitely use your second rabbit as your mentor, and then you can listen to music on your personal phone or text people if you have to, or call people. Don't text and drive, but when you're at a stop, you can look at your phone, text whoever. Some people will actually stay on their phone all day with somebody. I have no idea how they stay on their phone all day talking to somebody while delivering, but some people can actually do that. I cannot. I'd rather ride in silence than be on the phone with somebody else in silence. Michael Emmanuel. Okay, Michael Emmanuel, the YouTube video, how to load 90 packages help me. I write down the tote order before entering the launch pad. Hey man, if it helped you out, heck yeah, awesome. Some people do get 19 totes, which is kind of a lot. It's crazy. But yeah, some people do get 19 totes. Some people have gotten 20 totes and a lot of overflow. So just be prepared for that, guys. It can get crazy. How do you stack it, Emmanuel? Do you stack it by like 4s, by 5s? Maybe I should watch that video too. I would have tried to show more if I had more totes with me on my video, but I didn't, so I did what I could with what I had. Definitely, man. You guys are delivering today. You guys make sure you're safe out there and that you're not texting and driving. If you're driving and watching the one and only, that's a good thing. If you're driving and texting, that's a bad thing. Only watch the one and only while you're driving. No, I'm kidding. Don't do that, guys. That's me. I usually get that many totes and then peak season starts. Not looking forward to that. You should make a video, Victor, on that, bro. How to load 19 totes, bro. Do it. That's a big idea, bro. Big brain, big brain. Helping you out, man. Helping you out. Your loading process, bro. People would appreciate that. Last night, I had to make deliveries on the Courtyard Mountain at night. It was so dark and scary, and on top of it, there was no signal coverage. It was a pain. Hey, I feel you. If it's very dark, just throw the package out the window. No, I'm kidding. Don't do that. But try to stay safe. Like I say, honk the horn. Make sure there's no dogs out there, because if there's dogs, it can get a little bit crazy and scary, and you can't see anything, so you might not see a dog coming out of nowhere. So please use those high beams. If you have to, use the high beams. Yeah, Nappy, yeah, I had 19 totes one day and I stacked them all in threes. Yeah, that's what I showed some people too. You stack them all by threes, you can make them fit, and you can definitely stack everything by threes. I don't think you can stack by fours, but if for some godly reason you can, awesome. Was there any room for you in the van? Barely. So I've had my van stacked up so full before. I did that 3-thing method. So it'd be 9 on the left side of the van, 3, 6, 9, 12 on the left side of the van, and then to the back of the van will be the rest. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 8, about 18 totes to the back. So kind of like an L shape. All 3 stacks, and then the overflow will just slide open the door and put all the overflow on the side. Do you guys get all these freaking spam calls too? It's annoying. But yeah, definitely. Barely can get in the van, but you'll find a way. Just make sure the first tote you're delivering is the easiest one to get to. Because let's say you're delivering, right? And you put the first tote you're delivering like in the middle somewhere, you're going to have to move everything. So make sure the first tote you're delivering and the second tote are super easy to get to. Even if you have to put them right there by your door, like where you walk to the back, put them right there, man. Do it. If everything else is messed up, I don't care. Put the 2 ones that are easiest to get to first. Hey, we got you, man. Anytime, any day. Yeah, barely I couldn't walk to the back. Yeah, so you gotta be, you gotta do like maneuvers and stuff. Sometimes the packages are long, so you have to like push them out the way. I've had boxes fall on me before. Sometimes they hurt, sometimes they don't. Hey. All right, guys, that's it for today. I appreciate all of you being here. It means so much. Like I said, in the future, I want to do bigger things for my subscribers, and might have some, it's gonna have some prizes and might have some money. I don't know yet. I'm still brainstorming. I really want to do this for you guys. I think it's gonna be awesome. But yeah, for you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate every single one of you, and every subscriber, every video you guys watch, every thumbs up you give me means a lot. Thank you guys. I'm gonna go to GNC to go buy my pre-workout, and I have to work out hardcore today because I missed it yesterday. And yeah, I'm gonna cry. So if y'all don't see me anytime soon, it's because I died. I just worked out that hard. Thank you guys so much for being here. And like I said, if you have any questions later on in the future, leave it down in the comments below. I got you. And I'll be streaming on Twitch tonight. If you guys play video games, you didn't see that, okay? If you guys play video games, I'll definitely be streaming on Twitch today, later on. I was playing this delivery game and this Royal Rumble game. It's pretty fun. I'll see you guys there if you can. And if you can't make it, I still appreciate every single one of you guys. I'll talk to y'all later. All the time, Michael. All the time. I'll talk to you guys later. Appreciate y'all. You guys are beautiful. No matter what they say, nothing can bring you down.